Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. A fool retaliated, so I had to think fast. Put out my heat first, he put out his heat last. Hey yo, Queens get the money, so we tuck the heat. Ain't nothing sweet, and other places think y'all running shit. Then we'll buck your feet. Hot steps, take the right steps. Muscle biceps, strong arm emoji, swinging swords like Shinobi. Can't no rapper hold me out the gate. Can't control me, best beware with your gun. You can't get jacked, son like Janet. Y'all be wishing on a star, but be taking life for granted. Standing 10 toes down to the ground, my feet is planted. Born in Brooklyn Women's Hospital, but Queens is where I landed. East Elmhurst first, then Flushing. I rushed in, Jamaica never fake the moves outside. Be outside, don't get yourself popped in Far Rock. School of hard knocks, that's Corona. We the owner, shit get sticky, get the blicky. Or the burn if it's your turn, and that'll learn ya. But only necessary, cause Queens we never worry. Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. A fool retaliated, so I had to think fast. Put out my heat first, he put out his heat last. Queens get the money, slogan is inside of me, the best that got it.
You already know what it is, man. We back. It's your boy World Rama. And we on Grindhardtv podcast in S.STREET Studios. Then can't forget 1718 Collective. Produced by Styled by Poverty, a.k.a. Math, the God. You already know. So this is another day. We were actually in December. And if you didn't know, or you've been under a rock for 18 years and don't know about what I'm about to say, is that December is the month that I celebrate the anniversary of Grindhardtv every year. Hey. You know what I mean? This 18. This is the 18th year. Because, you know, if everything is in December, it's always celebrated at the end of the year. So it seemed like you went through the whole year before you really celebrated. Shout out to all of the Sagittarius' birthdays. My mom's birthday is coming up December 8th. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out all the people that's doing their thing. You know what I mean? But every Christmas, every year, is the anniversary of Grindhardtv, because that's the first time we aired in New York City, 2004, Christmas Day, on public access. And we elevated from public access to internet to subscription TV. And of course, the website, grindhardtv.com, is up right now. So you already know what it is, man. Make some noise for that shit. Yeah. I got a special guest in here today. And I want her to do a lot of the talking in a second, because I'm just talking right now. I know it's a lot of things going on in the industry, a whole bunch of different topics we could talk about. I got a bunch of personal shit going on that I could actually go into right now. But I actually brought this lovely lady on the show that is like, she does erotic poetry. And I was like, I was so captivated by it that I had to bring her on the show. You know what I'm saying? And soon she's actually going to be a Sstreetmedia family working with the whole system. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
So I'm saying, so since she's all hype right now, Hype Williams.
What happened?
Let everybody know who you are, what is it that you do, and everything about your podcast and what you got going on as well, because this is about you today. So let us know what's going on, man.
Hey, I like this. I like this. This is about me today. Listen, give it up for S.STREETmedia. We in the building. Woo. You know what I'm talking about? Whoa. We outside. My live keep cutting off. But guess what? We streaming live. So give it up for S.STREETmedia and 1718 Collective.
That's a fact.
Give it up for World Arama in the building, Grindhardtv. Then give it up for me, Cashema Amish, from the heart of a poet.
Wow, make some noise.
That's who the fuck I am, y'all.
So, Cashema, like, where'd you get the name Cashema from?
Well,
Was
the
it your
cute
mom?
part of Cashema is that is my actual birth name.
Okay, so you got that from your mom.
Cashema is my actual name. However, Cashema Amish is my stage name. And Amish is half of Shema. Because growing up, most people would mess up my name. They'd be like Shakima, everything except Cashema. So they would cut it off and say Shema. So when we was trying to come up with a name for me, because I closed out this Christmas song one year, they was like, Amish, just flip half of Shema. So then I said Amish, Cashema Amish. That sound cute, but it got to mean something. So Cashema Amish is Cashema, anointed, modest, enthusiastic, self-confident, and hardworking.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You like real official with it.
Yep, it's a couple of faces to me, many
You
different levels.
seem like
to
a
me.
Pam Grierish type to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're Afrocentric, you're black, you're beautiful, you're very boisterous. You seem like you ain't taking no shit.
Nope, I ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you like tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, a little bit about me. I grew up in Brooklyn. I'm definitely a Brooklyn baby. Brooklyn baby. Yes, all the way in the star. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 12 years old, y'all.
Yeah?
12 years old. I used to do hair. I just was really, really good at doing hair, right?
So you could braid real good.
I style hair really well,
okay.
and I do hair care really well as well. So that means when my hands get put to your head, there's increase.
When your hands get put to my head.
You know what?
Baby,
We're not even see,
that's why we got you here today. Let's go.
He's starting real early, y'all. We're not even talking about that.
Did I say you
head.
put your hands to head?
I said my hands
didn't say that.
to your head up here.
Oh,
right here.
Up there, up to the top,
Yo,
the tippy top?
The top of the head.
Oh,
this
the
part,
top
right
of the
here,
head. So you
where
like the
hair
top.
at and the scalp.
So you like the top part.
Yo, you know what?
Press
play. Okay? Okay? I'm trying to press this information, but he about to make me press play and watch my juices flow down your to the very tip and bounce right off of.
Oh my Lord.
You know what I'm talking about?
You showing cleavage? Let me bring this live down a little bit.
My grandmama said I could show my cleavage because I'm grown and responsible.
But you just took it out like right now though. Like
but
right
no,
now,
it was already there though.
It's there, but now
you know,
I can see like the
when you start
salon.
saying press play, things happen.
I
Your clothes start moving and shit.
Happen.
Your elements in the room start moving and shit.
I gotta bring this camera down a little bit.
I'm just saying
that, baby.
Yes.
Baby.
But I have been an entrepreneur since I was 12. I sat on the stoop, braided hair. You know, this lady thought I was really good at it. Thank God for her. She said, hey, why you do hair for free? And I said, I just like it. She handed me my first bill and said, don't you ever do hair for free? And I never did hair for free since I was 12 years old unless it was like a outreach, giveaway, right? Like a give back or something like that.
So you made money off of hair for like years.
For years. And then growing up, I realized I love children. So I am an educator. Yes, my Amish Productions, From the Heart of a Poet, is a brand that falls under my company, Amish Productions. Google it, y'all.
Okay,
Sis got a business.
Some snaps.
Sis got a business. We will soon be launching, yes.
Okay.
But it's under Amish Productions, so my services are education and entertainment.
Okay.
Being that I ended up with the podcast first, although I have been working in youth development for years.
Right.
In the podcast, and it started to develop and grow on its own. Mm-hmm. And this is without the paid promotion and meeting people like you guys to connect and brand build, right?
Right.
So with that being said, once that started to grow, I said, wait, let me focus on what's moving first now.
Right.
So that can get to where I need it to be so I can then go focus on the educational portion. Because yes, I am a vendor as well. I'm a registered vendor in New York State, right?
Meaning like you can sell what?
My vending is workshops. We have educational workshops for youth and adults. I teach leadership. All right. I teach the children poetry. We do book club writing workshops. We have a dance workshop we'll be doing. We have an art workshop we'll be doing. We have sports and recreation workshops we'll be doing. Hair braiding workshops, stuff like that.
So are you as aggressive with when you're doing your workshops with the people?
Absolutely. So I am extremely aggressive about it. You know what it is? I'm very passionate. And when you're very passionate about something, you know, a little aggression come out with that thing because you're real serious about it. It's not just I love it. It's like, no, I love this and I'm serious.
Yes.
I love this and they have a purpose.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So did you go to college to get like an educational degree or something like that?
I do have a lot of certificates. I have some college credits. Right. I was just talking to Math about a week or so ago about going back to college. So I did make up my mind that I want to go back to college. I'm just switching my degrees from psychology to education for youth development.
Right. Yep. So you developing the youth.
I am definitely developing the youth, and I am not teaching them to press play, honey. That is two different platforms.
Okay.
No, for real.
I was about to get to that too.
Oh no, I felt you. I separate that platform. I plays no games.
Okay.
When it comes to you guys' youth, I plays no games with my future.
Okay.
Okay. And remember, I teach leadership, so right now I'm teaching them a project about being an entrepreneur instead of teaching her, because you're taught to work for this and work for that. They train you to have an interview. All the job trainers, you get trained to have an interview to go work for someone else.
Right.
But I've been working for myself since I was 12, although I do work for a company, right? So that's what I teach them. And you'd be surprised what these young people want to be when they grow up.
What's some of the things they want to be?
Lawyers. We have actors. We have doctors. I have professors. Yeah,
everything with the oars.
With the oars in there. You know what I'm
rap
talking about?
oars.
No, I didn't get no rapper in there.
Oh, nobody want to get no rapper.
Yeah, I ain't get no rapper. I don't know why, but I ain't get no rapper in my class yet.
That's cool because everybody don't need to be a rapper, especially
gamers.
Nowadays.
They want to create video games. Yeah,
okay.
They want to create comic books. I have those are my babies. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
So you got any videographers in there? Because we need some interns.
I definitely do, but y'all now you can't get the 13, 12. You know what?
Yeah.
They middle school, not high school.
Oh, okay. But yeah, these little guys, they know a lot because my youngest, Hall 4, he's only 10 and he plays basketball. He's a gamer. He's a YouTuber. He used to be a rapper, but he don't rap no more. But he does everything. Like 10 years old. Yeah. I'd be like shocked at this guy and stuff like that. Like damn, my little guy, he's a hustler, grinder.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. So I'm pressing play, but I be investing in my future.
We're going to get to the press play part because I already tried to spark that off in the beginning, but you're talking about...
you was too early.
I'm just saying, I ain't always early. I'm a little bit late sometimes.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
We're going to find out how early or how late he be later.
Yeah, that's a fact though. But so how long you been involved with like working with children and things of that sort?
For close to... I would say over 10 years. Right, because I'm not trying to tell you my age. Well over 10 years.
Hold up, are you one of those women that's afraid of your age? Because
I'm 36. I'm not afraid, but I just didn't think that was a part of the, But yes, well over 10 years I've been working in youth development, definitely.
Okay.
Down to even my business. My business is hair. I style hair for men, women, and children. A lot of my first clients were women and children. Yeah.
So guys now with the dreads and the braids and everything like that, they always coming to you and stuff like that. I do all that.
I'm relaunching my business. I took a break. I did take a break. Yes, I did. I took a break. I had a few transitions, so I took a hair break, but I started doing my poetry and began monetizing that. My podcast, monetizing that. Now my press play event, monetizing that. So now I'm going to relaunch my hair business along with Amish Productions.
So what made you like take a break from that for a little while?
To me, it became too competitive.
What, everybody was doing
I
hair?
lost my patience. Yeah, I lost my patience with the, like in any industry, it's I want to say it's a fight almost. And you be a part of a competition that you never even put yourself in. So it became it's like being an artist. You're an artist, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, after a while, it becomes overwhelming. Dealing with all the statistics and the politics and all the stuff that come with it.
Honestly, in my perspective, it hasn't become overwhelming yet. You know what I'm saying?
Doing that hair became overwhelming.
It wasn't overwhelming to me. It's overwhelming when you have to juggle a job and a family and all of that. That's what makes it overwhelming. But you still got to be strong enough to build it. But if I had the time to just do the entertainment only, then I would love this. As long as I was just living off this.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Like
you and me both.
So I understand exactly what you mean, but it's not overwhelming to me yet. It's, you know what I mean? But I enjoy doing it. And since you enjoy doing it, it's not really never going to be overwhelming until you kind of get tired of it. Because everybody talks everything about social media and everything. And I understand like people be talking crazy and doing all this and doing all that. But I'm ready for this. So whatever's going to come on social media is going to come. Like I got a lot of shit going on in my life. And I'm an open book. Like I put it out there and it's not a big deal to me for what people know because they either going to try to find it out anyway and throw it at you on some bullshit. But it's like, if I put it out there, it's like, I'm owning it. And it is what it is, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like that shit real talk. Like I've been through a lot in my life. So, and I'm still persevering and shit. And I would say that I'm middle-aged now. You know what I mean? I'm up there. So
not middle-aged.
Nah, middle-aged because men don't live late in life. Women live longer than men. You feel me? What I would say, you know, in a marriage percentage, the men die before the women
they
mostly.
Usually do.
You know what I'm saying?
Based on experience.
Yeah, and I've been married and divorced before and things like that. I got children and everything like that. So I'm middle aged right now, and I'm accepting that, and I'm cool with it, and I'm happy that I'm able to still be around and relevant and doing what I love, and still making money and still being able to provide for me and my family. So I'm happy to have guests like you up here that are entrepreneurs and teaching economics and helping out the community and things of that sort, because there's a lot of people out here that's like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck, and I'm trying to do what I got to do for me.
That's right.
And that's what it is. But, you know, I'm on that wavelength in a sense too, because you can't do for anybody else if you're not really doing for yourself.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? And that's just one of the things that I feel and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But what kind of coerced you to really work with children? Because from what you told me already, you don't have any children. So what's that about?
Well, you know what's crazy? I find myself, I have this, I'm one of those big heart, want to help everybody kind of people. I'm really endowed with a really, really big heart. So I don't know, growing up, I just always loved children. I was like that as a child. So I really believe that it's a part of my purpose, because I can't even explain why growing up, I just always loved children.
So you said your age earlier. So how did you go through all of this time without ever having a baby? Like, did it just...
There's a hit to me not having a kid. Okay. And before I get there, I want to say, when you do something and you find fulfillment in it, it's hard not to believe that that's what you're supposed to be doing. Unless, of course, you're obviously doing something ridiculous. Right. And you just happen to be finding fulfillment in some negative, ridiculous shit. Right. But, so with me working with children, I started at 18, working with children. So I've always found fulfillment. Children changed my entire... I want to say persona. I've seen myself in full-fledged arguments, and a child would show up, and I just shut the whole. It just is something about. And then I grew up in a bit of a harsh environment, you know, as far as the neighborhood and, you know, broken family systems and different things like that. So I have a passion to invest in youth. Hopefully what I have to offer can help whoever is or is not in a situation like I was growing up. Because it's not that my family was horrible, but, you know, circumstances, you know how that go back in the 80s. Right. Come on. Circumstances, broken family homes, you know, family members on drugs, family members in jail, 5 people bringing the child up, you know, different things like that. But shout out to my family now, because they the shit. Yeah, they got it together. And I remember you telling me just recently you lost a loved one that you loved very dearly. Yeah, like, my grandmother. If you mind talking about that? No, I actually don't mind talking about it. I lost my grandmother. That's who, actually, she was like my mother most of my life. In a lot of black community homes, that the grandmother is the one that usually raises, especially during the crack era. Like the young woman was having children and they got hooked on crack out in the street looking crazy, and the grandma's raising the baby. And that's pretty much what shout out to all of the grandmas out there that was like the mothers. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's, you know. Shout out to them grandmas. Shout out to the grandmas. That was my grandmother. My aunt was very involved, but my grandmother, that was my ride or die. She took care of me. In turn, I turned around and took care of her for the past couple of years. Losing her, I seen on your page you had a lot of pictures with you and her. Oh my God. Losing her was it was different for me. It's still different for me, but I mean, this was recent too. Yeah, it was November 9th she passed away. So yeah, I'm in a lot of transition. They say everything happens in threes. It definitely happened in 3. It was my stepfather, my nephew, then a month after that my grandmother. I was like, wow. So I just want to know what's on the flip side of that 3. Something big is about to happen for 2023. Something is on the flip. Something is on the flip side of that 3. So in turn, it could be you meeting a new person and everything. I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm here for it. 3, 3, and 3. Okay, bring it. I am here for it. And then I see a lot of patterns of 666, and a lot of times when we see 666, you know what we think about, right? We think about the devil. I dare you to Google what does it mean to continue to see 666. It's about refocusing. Yep. Oh, see, you knew. See, it's about refocusing, and for some reason, my grandmother She passed away. I just kept seeing 666. I'm telling you, I would look up. It'll be on a truck rolling by or something. I would keep seeing 666.
Just like with the swastika, that don't mean the Nazis and killing and hating what people is programming you to believe what it is. It's like more of a African ritual signs that is worth more. That means so much more than what the white supremacy groups use it as and stuff like that. But people don't be really knowing shit because niggas don't do no history research. And a lot of this shit was buried. You can't really blame people for not knowing because a lot of things that showed black people being successful or them having certain attributes about things like language or signs or things that I saw, a lot of that stuff was burned and destroyed and buried so we wouldn't know about that stuff. Let's take that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a lot of buffoonery in deceiving what our real culture was and what a lot of things meant to us as black people. This is the type of hatred and envious that other people have towards us. And people have to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Chris Welch. Chimed in and said something. What's good, my guy?
You mean we playing that Welch's later?
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're going to throw something.
We're going to throw that Welch's on later?
We're going to throw a bunch of things on.
What you pulling up for?
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing over here and shit like that.
Nigga said, why you out here fronting acting like you really lit?
It is what it is.
Hey, yo, how you fucking with them bitches ain't got no yams? What's wrong with you? What is your problem?
What you pulling up for?
Oh,
I like how you said that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Chris Welch's motivation.
Yes, definitely. Chris Welch, you already know what it is, man. We gonna get that record together and get it popping. Oh, your shit going off. Go ahead, do what you do. We doing it like we doing it for TV. Grindhardtv podcast in the building. We here. You know what it is, man. So,
outside.
All right. So we got through with the whole R.I.P. grandma.
Right. Rest in peace, my baby. She left me with a lot of strength, so I'm carrying on. I be crying every now and again, but I'm carrying on.
Right. You know what I mean? Then we got through with the organizations that you are for the community, that you helping the youth get into more of the things that they want to do in life. And
my annual toy drive.
And you have an
annual toy drive that I plan to do December 23rd. It will be my second. If you guys check my page, Cashema_beauty, CASHEMA_beauty, you'll see I did it. I did that damn thing. Now this year it became a challenge because my grandmother passing, the transitioning of me having to move suddenly, kind of dampered, it's like you move or you give that money away in your toy drive.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I mean, come on now.
We already know what we got to do. We just finished talking like you got to help yourself before you can help other people.
Exactly. So I'm grateful that I still have some valuable toys left that I purchased from last year's annual toy drive that I'm able to.
And you ain't get them toys away since last year?
I couldn't. It was like I ran out of kids that I was in reach with to give them away. So
y'all know what it is, kids. Reach out.
Exactly. Reach out to From the Heart of a Poet. But the crazy thing is I have enough where I could bless at least a parent and, a one family with 2 children or 2 families with one child.
So how many toys you got then? Let's just get
I have about maybe 10, about between 8 and 10 left.
So then basically, so basically what you need to do is just give it to the needy families that you know. You don't got to put a whole event together to get those kids to come out to give out them toys. Just, intimately give it to the families that you know of kids that would need it, and that's just how it is. And that's your toy drive.
Yeah,
and if you want to go live with
bad,
that, you
couldn't
can
do it.
It ain't what you got. You got to focus on what you just lost Dana, and you got to move and you got to do a whole bunch of stuff. So what you have is what people gonna have to appreciate.
That's right,
and that's just what it is.
That's it. So that's gonna happen December 23rd.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
What, that joint was still on? Word.
That'll be going down December 23rd. So I'm still gonna do it because I have to keep the consistency.
2 days before Christmas.
That's right.
So you giving out real Christmas gifts right now.
That's right.
You Mrs. Claus. You're not
Mrs. Claus. You know what? Thank you. I like that.
Exactly. Let's get it right. Yo. You know what I mean? Let's do it.
Yo, shout out to Grindhardtv.
Yeah, we here.
He's setting it straight in here.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? But we got all of that out, you know what I'm saying? About, you know what I'm saying? Everything December 23rd. Let's not forget, y'all, she's going to be giving toys away to certain families. She got about 10 dope-ass toys left, and that's what y'all going to get.
Skateboards,
you know what I'm saying?
and all.
But we talked about the kids. We rest in peace to Nana. We talked about the organization that we doing the literacy and teaching them economics and things of that sort.
It sounds like it's about to get crazy.
You know what we want to get
what
to
you pulling
now.
up for?
You know what I'm saying? So when I first met you,
what happened?
I first met you and you was doing some erotic poetry. That is what intrigued me. So I want you to discuss that and talk about it. Shout out to all of the people that's coming in and out my live. I appreciate y'all just jabbing in real quick, even if it's by accident.
Word. He just want to be a freak right now, y'all.
Well, I want to talk about
that's what intrigued him. He just want to be a freak right now,
I actually want to talk about, you know, your erotic poetry because that's what I posted about for people to chime in and understand what it's all about. Because I was kind of taken aback by it myself when you did it because I was like, God damn, this shit, it's a little bit hot in here. Let me take my shit off real quick because shout out, matter of fact, I got my Wild Kingdom hat on, you know what I mean? Shout out Free Guard, you know what I'm saying? I got on the hoodie from my guys over in Queens and shit like that. Shout out to Sheesh. This is a hoodie I wore on a QGCM video and stuff like that, but I just wanted to shout y'all because I thought about that. But your poems was so erotic and intriguing that it kind of got me a little bit hot. So I said, I need this woman on the show so she can do a few poems so people could understand what I was understanding when it was happening. You feel me? So first of all, before we get into the poems, I want to just say, where did you come up with this whole erotic poetry thing? And you know what I'm saying? Like, where did that come from? Is this like you like sex or you just love sexuality or, you know, like let's get into that.
It's my pleasure to tell you where it came from, because I also watch a lot of people misunderstand the purpose of my press play erotic poetic brand. But one, I am a multi-genre poet. That's a great sound after that because that's how real it is. I am a multi-genre poet, guys. I came out as a multi-genre poet. I didn't start doing erotic poetry as far as performing and reciting it until a year ago because my year anniversary for Press Play Erotic Poetry and Art Event Series is coming up. It is Saturday, December 17th. That's 2 Saturdays from right now.
Ain't I'm performing at that joint?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
my gosh. And we got World Arama going to be in the building. Listen.
Now when I'm dead, I want my life now. What day is that?
It's going to be a Saturday, December 17th, baby, 7 o'clock, Kitty's Playhouse. I should have known that because S.STREET do events on Saturdays mostly. 878 Hancock Street. Come out. It's going to get crazy.
Yeah.
If you think you know what's going to happen, trust me, you don't. Trust me.
Like, what is some of the people got to look forward to? Like, could you give them a little sample or something?
I'm going to give them a little sample, but before we give them a sample, let me finish giving you the purpose.
All right.
So what happened is, it's a lot of, I'm just going to say it like it is, because a lot of you spoken word artists, poets, whichever one you refer to, we all know that there's a lot of competition in the poetry industry. It's silly to me.
Oh, it's some Biggie and Tupac beef?
It's a Biggie and Tupac in the poetry industry, y'all.
Wow.
Oh my, you say something like, you'll reach out to a poet and invite them, to your erotic poetry event, and you'll get something like, I'm above that type of poetry.
What you mean though? Like,
no, I'm just saying you get little, shady remarks like that. Now, make no mistake, it's Press Play is celebrating their year, so it does nothing to me. It doesn't do anything to me, but it's funny because what do you mean? What level? There's no my level is higher than yours or yours lower than mine because you selling sex via imagination, poetically speaking, because that's pretty much what it is, right? There's no, so I'm a multi-genre poet. Should I be out here saying...
You said multi-genre?
No, fuck you. I said multi-genre.
Oh, multi. I thought you said multi.
No, I'm a multi-genre poet. So should I be out here talking about...
Fuck me.
You know what? He acting crazy, y'all.
Wow.
I'm trying to get through this.
Saying,
but he
I'm
not
just
letting
saying
it
what I heard.
Y'all see what's happening? He not letting it happen. I'm trying to get through this, and he acting up, okay?
I'm just saying what you said.
So... Me being a multi-genre poet, should I be sitting up here talking about, well, I'm better than all of y'all because I could spit any type of poetry and I could freestyle it?
Well,
like, should I be saying that?
If you're a rapper or poet or anything, aren't you supposed to feel like you're the best?
You're supposed to feel like you're the best, but that has nothing to do with having to pull down your style of what you're doing that we both do to make myself feel like I'm, a bit better than you. So what happens is Press Play came about because I got sick and tired of the misjudgment, the lack of judgment, just the judgment period. I got sick of being people trying to twist and turn me. Like, I come from abusive relationships.
Wow.
I come from religiosity, all of that stuff. People always trying to mold me into what they want me to be, whether it be sexually or not.
Religiosity, does that mean like when you was younger, people tried to like make you believe in Muslim religion?
What I mean by religiosity is, it's one thing to be spiritual and to believe in your spiritual belief, right?
Right.
But it's another thing to enforce the lifestyle of what you believe on me in a manner that God would never. In a manner that God would never. God's love is way too unconditional for me to truly believe that you're supposed to be badgering me about what my lifestyle is.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Faith is way more silent than we think. Faith says less and do more. So I'm just saying, listen, he knocking on the door of my heart with that one, because I'm just saying.
Wow.
So what you should be doing is going somewhere, living your good life and praying.
Good life? Like
whatever the life
West
is.
label, good music?
Look, whatever it is, okay? And praying for me while I live my life and God continue to do what he do. God, Jah, Jehovah, whatever you call him, is God for me, all in one. You understand what I'm saying?
Like you got a lot of stuff with you, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's a
What's your
lot of
relationship status?
Yeah. I am single, because
single
unfortunately, I was ready to mingle.
But
things not working out is beginning to leave a bad taste in my mouth to a point where I'm like, maybe I should just take a break from dating in general. I haven't been in a relationship for it's going on 4 years. It's about 3 years and change. Decent time.
Do you think mentally you're at a capacity level to really date and be that woman for a guy and show him everything that a man would need to make sure he's faithful and loyal to you? Because it's a lot to keep a man
hold on.
home and faithful to you.
Hold on. Do me a favor. Well, I want to make sure I heard you. Can you say all that shit again?
I said, are you sure that you're mentally ready in a capacity to be in a relationship with a man where you can make sure that you're doing everything you need to do for that man to make sure that he's loyal and faithful to you? Like, it's a lot of things that go on with being in a relationship.
Now,
a lot of understanding.
A few of how you said that might have been a bit triggering when you got to the part where you said,
so you got triggers.
When you said to make sure, do everything that he needs to be done to make sure that he can stay faithful to me.
And loyal to you.
Loyal to me.
Right.
That's the nigga I don't want.
Okay.
I don't want the one that I have to do anything for him to want to be faithful to me. Now, granted, it's a give and take. I'm big on give and take. Listen, I'm old school. When it really comes down to it, I'm very old school. Right. Even in the just companionship phase. Because it's not just we going to get together, get into a relationship, and that's how it works. Right. I'm not there. No. I'm not into we going to rush today. No, we don't have to rush just because we had sex. Right. Which is why I've become a bit more stingy with the we going to have sex part. Right. No, that's serious. Because it's okay to want to fuck him and not fuck him that day. It's okay to want to fuck her and not fuck her that day. No, for real.
That's that erotic shit I want to hear about. Yeah.
No, for real. Because for those of us who don't want to fuck with no strings attached because we too old for that bullshit.
Too old? I thought when you grown, you do what you want.
You do. When you grown, you do what you want. But when you want a certain dynamic, to me, it's bullshit. Me, I want companionship to relationship to marriage. Okay. I'm not the type that needs to be out here fucking to have fun.
And I'm glad you said that, Miss Erotica.
Yeah, as erotic as I am.
Because what you said earlier was, we was talking about, the size matter.
Right.
And you was like,
penis
girls.
versus
money.
Economic, versus money.
Right. So you said that there's some women out there that would choose a broke big dick nigga.
Yes,
over
because
a nigga
I've been there.
Right.
I've been there before.
And you chose broke big dick nigga?
I've been the female ladies. Y'all know damn well
you chose the big
that
the
some
big
of us done
nigga.
Been there where we chose the big dick broke ass nigga and got mad. Now we wanna complain. Bitch, you knew he ain't had got that gold, but his big old penis. You understand? So that's what we were talking about earlier. But yes, make no mistake. At this point in my life, are you shitting me? You know how long ago I put the big dick broke nigga down? Now, I'm not saying I didn't bump into that nigga by mistake.
So basically,
along the way.
So you had the smaller average dick nigga with the money, but the big dick nigga popped up and you gave him a shot again.
Yeah, I done made a mistake and gave him a shot again.
Oh, it was a mistake?
Yeah, it was a mistake.
You wanted that big dick back.
I
Stop
really
playing.
did. I did.
You know what I'm saying?
But it wasn't nothing but big dick. That's it.
Yeah.
See, empty sex doesn't work for me. Those days been over. Empty
So
sex
what
don't
about
work
the
for me.
women that are with the dicks that they don't like, but the nigga's a provider, but then they don't want to really fuck the nigga no more? So they're in an unhappy relationship because the nigga's providing for them?
That's a fine line for me because I don't believe in, believe it or not, but I don't believe in like using people, you know. I believe
if you can't
that
be used, you're useless.
What I'm saying is misusing, I should say.
Okay.
Let me say that.
Better.
That's exactly what I mean though. Because we have to utilize each other, effectively for things to work out. But misusing people is a whole nother, that's not really my style. Because I come real raw, uncut, and authentic, and I really don't want to be misused.
Like I said, you seem like you had a lot of shit with you.
What that mean, a lot of shit?
Meaning like, you've been through some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And, people have to tread lightly to get to know you. So
yes.
I fully understand you when you say you want to get to know a person before y'all like even if y'all fuck early, just say you fuck them early. I think that's a good thing because honestly, you fuck a motherfucker early, then y'all know if y'all compatible sexually from the gate. And there's no reason to keep trying to get to know a person and spend time with them and learn them. You don't need to learn shit, bitch. I don't like your pussy, or bitch, like, nigga, I don't like your dick. I don't need to get to know you. I got to know you just from that one night. That's enough. Crying. But again, like, with that being said, you want to get to know somebody, but then again, in the same breath, you could get to know a person and then y'all could get intimate and it's not. And
it could die out. Look, what the getting to know, what I'm really saying is because getting to know someone, it takes more time than the decision to be companions or just fuck.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But what you need to get to know, in my experience, even recently, because you'll find that you and the person would have sex maybe early on, right? And then you'll notice you and that person vibe extremely well. Mm-hmm. You'll notice you and that person, the feelings are mutual. All of that good shit, right?
But what about some people that...
But wait.
Go ahead. Okay.
But that don't stop one of the parties from saying, I'm not there right now, I maybe later on, but not right now. Like, what? And you be looking at the shit like, damn, you can't even build companionship out this. But as soon as you bring up companionship, men, it's like, it's a trauma word for people. You bring up companionship, they hear relationship. It is a type of relationship, but they hear committed, a relationship, even in a committed relationship, you have to be yourself. So if you are a flirter, then you succeed. You kind of want to put a little nail in that, but you're still gonna, be your flirty self.
Even with the companionship thing that you said, because there's people that have sex with each other and they're really good friends, but then once they have sex with each other, the feelings start coming in and they don't want that person to be themselves around other women or other men. You know what I'm saying? And it always like confuses the situation. So you can't really have a sexual relationship with a person and just have companionship once one person starts feeling the little person more. Now, even what you said out your own mouth, say, for instance, there's a girl and a guy. They're good friends. They went to school together, whatever the case may be, right? And this nigga then blamed her brains out. He's the big dick guy. Right? So he blamed her brains out, but yet it was no relationship. They just was fucking.
Right.
So now they're going places together as friends, and now this guy sees other women or other women sees him, or maybe she ran her mouth to other girls and they like, oh, I want to see what that's about. Now she's feeling away when she's really just a friend that got the dick.
See, that's the shit that I had to learn.
So that was your situation.
I thought that being, my friend is safe. No, your friend the fuck ain't. Okay? Because men and women deal with sex differently. It is what it is.
Right.
It doesn't mean, oh my gosh, she a dog, he don't give a fuck. Some are. But that's not everybody. Men and women deal with sex differently. A man could pull out and go, oh. A woman, we sitting up there like, want this nigga again. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't just want to have sex with him again. I want him again. Like, I want him to like me. I hope he feeling me like I'm feeling.
Be with me,
so you have to know who you are. You have to, for real, and it takes more. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of us have been guilty of settling before.
Right.
Because we know For those of us who don't want to just fucking go or fucking be friends or just fucking have fun, right? For those of us who want a person to want to have some kind of accountability for us as far as, like us, feel us, feelings be mutual, want more than just pussy.
Right.
For those of us who are like that, we gotta be, it takes longer. I'm gonna be honest. You find those women single longer. Yeah, you do. Even when they try to have sex. Again, It goes back to the root core of who they are. Like me, that is not me. I've tried it. I am not the type to. I don't know, nigga. What we said on my podcast what we said on my podcast last Tuesday. If we fuck, we ain't friends.
Oh, okay. So you agree with that? Like,
Nigga, if we fuck,
after you fuck,
we ain't friends, nigga. We fuck with each other, nigga. You got me fucked up. You better go, nigga. This shit is good. I'm so sad I can't even ask nobody to shout this shit out right now. But this thing, it's a listen. This ain't just no coochie over here, okay? This is some value over here to this person. So, and whether your ass see the value or not is a personal goddamn problem.
Right.
Okay? Because God don't take my value away when your ass don't see it. But that, so all that just...
I noticed you keep pulling your shirt
over
down.
Here.
Is it
oh, no, you know how
them,
people be feeling themselves, popping their collar? No, it's not the bosom. I'm actually just feeling like I'm popping my little collar. I'm feeling myself real quick.
Yeah, you looking good today. Thank you for coming on the show looking extra good.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
That's a fact.
But yeah, for real. So that's pretty much what that is for me.
We got Cashema in the building, y'all.
In the motherfucking building.
And now after we talked all of that,
we gonna press play?
Yeah, we gonna press play. I want everybody to see what the fuck I'm talking about.
Press play. And watch my juices flow down your dick to the very tip and bounce right off of her clit. Shit. Press play. I want you to make love to me. I want you to suck on my juices like ripe fruit on a green leaf tree.
Ooh.
See? Press play. And watch my entire body vibrate as your tongue penetrate. Wait. See, it'll never be over because I'm horny as fuck. I need to put my face in the right place as daddy grabs my waist and go in deep and out, showing me what that passionate love making is all about. As he beats between my walls, my face found this place back into her pussy.
Woo.
Mommy tried to push me away. Meanwhile, she was twirling all around like a drone, couldn't keep her body in place. What I'm trying to say is, as long as you press play, I might just make sure you bust a real good nut at the end of the day. Just press play. Now that's press play part 1. That's just part 1.
Now, what made you come up with the whole press play series?
My acceptance of my own sexuality, the many variations of it,
right?
My dirty imagination that goes to places that I personally would never go. So, that's my way of creating a safe space for other people like myself. Just because, and let me just make this clear. Press play is not a platform of me saying, you can come fuck me. Let me say it again. For those of you who will hear press play via YouTube or Instagram or this podcast today, or you may see me perform press play. It is not a platform of me secretly, underhand, trying to, what's the word I'm looking for?
Finagle?
Right. I'm not trying to finagle. I want to fuck. Who I want to fuck, trust me, they would know. And it ain't through no press play event. That's a brand for us, that's a way of me accepting my own sexuality and showing that I do have control over my sexuality.
A question for that, like, what inspired you to make erotic poetry? Like, were you like one of the young girls at home that was experimenting with things? Like, because when you go through puberty, like men and women, boys and girls, I should say, they start experimenting, and then that could change a lot of things in what they think about, like sexuality. Because I jerked off a lot when I went through puberty.
I watched a lot of porn.
Me too.
Growing up. Yeah. Still sometime today, honestly.
A lot of times today.
And I don't know. That's really my imagination, honestly, y'all.
So that's not how you are when you're in a relationship. You with a man, or you as freaky as the poems that you make?
Some of the things that I say, I would like to experience in a committed relationship, right, or a committed companionship, but preferably a committed relationship. Mm-hmm. But it's really my freaky imagination. It's stuff that I may be curious to do. I've seen in porn. Watched at a LS party happen. It's really my freaky imagination, and because I knew I'm a multi-genre poet, I just decided to put it on paper.
Right.
And then, I mean, for real, that's my safe space, and I just decided it's like taking a piece of my diary and bringing it out to the world, saying, here, share that with me, because I know you got something too that you want to let out that people done confined you with. You know what I mean? Right. So it's really a safe space. That's why I don't play that. It's a no judgment zone. So if a bisexual person want to come up there, let's go, whether it be male or female. If a transgender person want to come up there, let's go, whether it be male or female. If a heterosexual person want to come up there, which happens, whether it be male or female, let's go.
But if a transgender person comes up there, how is
no
it
judgment
male?
Zone.
But how is it a male or female when the transgender person is like one gender? Because it's a male that wants to be a female or a female that wants to be a male.
Right.
So it's not
that's
even a male.
Whatever they pronoun would be. It's either him, her, they, she. You know what I mean? It would be based on their pronoun, like that. Like,
isn't that crazy now? How because I remember back when it wasn't like this, and it wasn't the bathrooms for everybody and everything like that. Like, it's just so different now, like with all of the sexuality things like that. It is. So does it seem like it's kind of easier for you being an erotic poet that you now have a bigger audience? Because every LGBTQ heterosexual, it's all about sexuality. And when you think about it, in the long run, it's all about whether a person wants to be a woman or a man, but it's all about their sexuality. Yes, it is. So now, does it make it easier for you now to be an erotic poet because you now just talking about sex with that which everyone is all into now? You know what I mean?
It's not easier because, again, amongst my own fellow poets, it's a lot of scrutiny. You know, I get judged a lot. So I came up with a poem for them too.
And what is that?
They think that because I like to talk about sex, that I forgot about this blackness on my skin, my vision, and my intellect. They think that because I like to be erotic and sometimes exotic, that I have forgotten about my assignment. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's just a piece of that piece. But for real, the whole point is, this is just a facet of me. This is just an artistic, creative facet, another artistic, creative facet of my poetry.
Right.
And honestly, it is my safe space. And the only way it'll stop is if I decide, if something about me transitions in a way, spiritually, that I kind of don't do press play no more. But yes, and it has become a safe space for a lot of people. I've had a lot of people come, first time erotic poets. I've had a bisexual man come to me feeling safe. Hey, yo, is it okay? Hell yeah, it's okay. This is what the platform is for.
Wow.
No, I'm serious. He felt really safe, and I was shocked. You never know who you're sitting amongst, right?
Right.
So yeah,
you
and
never
that's
know who's
really,
in the building.
This is what I'm saying. And then look, we're gonna just keep it real. We're gonna hit the dollar sign real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What sex don't sell? Whether you draw it, write it, act it out, or do it for real.
Right.
What part of it don't sell? That's just.
It all does sell.
I'm just saying.
It all does sell.
I'm just saying.
Because as many people as be like, oh, I'm not with that and I'm not with this. There are people out there that is.
Thank you. So my limit is erotic poetry. I don't mind talking about it. I don't mind, imagining it. I don't mind doing skits about it, but yeah, that's my level of it, and that's just that. That's my baby, and like I always say, if it's not what you do, exit stage left. It's no need to think that you're better. There's no need to think any of that. It's just ridiculous to me. It's just crazy. And you know, it makes me proud though, because I really don't give a fuck. No, for real, I developed the skin.
I was saying that to a young man today about not giving a fuck and just having tunnel vision on what you want to do in life for you.
That's
not
right.
worrying about the outside and what other people think, and if other people think and you trying to flex on them and things of that sort. Like, it's all about you doing you. You know what I'm saying? The more you build your stocks up, people are going to want to be a part of and accept what it is that you do. But if you get hindered from doing what you do as to be successful because you worrying about what other people think, or you worrying about what other people are going to think you're portraying to be, then you ain't never going to go anywhere.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy? Press play started as a thought. It was literally just, what kind of event could I do to generate some money? Because I used to be at DTF radio station with my From the Heart of a Poet podcast, and I was paying rent there. Then I went on to Newtown radio station, where we are now, From the Heart of a Poet podcast and Tuesday morning
What
Hot
was the
Topics.
reason for that transition, if you don't mind me asking? Keep it 100.
If I'm going to pay rent, treat me the way you would want me to treat you.
Okay.
If you're paying rent to me.
Money there, yeah. Definitely.
Period. Or if we're going to do business, treat me the way you want me to treat you. I value business the same whether I'm paying or not, whether you're paying or not, because it's time. You cannot get back time.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So now we at Newtown radio station, and where we don't pay. So because we don't pay, we can't have events there where we're generating income. You know what I mean?
So
we can't
it's
charge
one thing
our
for another.
our artists there. So we could do, like, if we do promotion, of course we could charge for that because that's our business. But we cannot charge our artists there. So I'm thinking, how I'm gonna make my money?
Right.
Press play. Why? Because during the pandemic, I was on the virtual platforms and I did erotic poetry.
What's that?
It was Zoom.
But what's the other one everybody's on?
I don't remember.
What's the thing? Fan? Is it Fan?
No, it wasn't that. It was Zoom. All of mine was Zoom and Instagram.
Oh, okay.
And I did erotic poetry, and when I received back
OnlyFans is what it's called.
OnlyFans, yeah. When I received the feedback, I was like, wait a minute, I could actually make this an event, because this is me just sharing my dirty imagination with people in a poetic style.
But how much of your imagination is what part of it is reality?
That's funny because it is.
That sounds good. Like, I can see where it's all coming from.
None of it. The reality part is I've experienced threesomes. Like, I've had threesomes before, and when
with
I say
two women and a man, or two men and a woman.
No, I would never do. Wait, say that again. Two
so
women, a woman.
You and a woman and a man, or was you and a man and a woman?
It's the same shit. You just said the same shit.
Or two men and a woman.
I think he might have smoked before he got in.
Yeah. Two men and you, or you a female friend and a male? Which one? You did both?
Me, a female, and a male.
Okay, so you've actually been with women before.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just asking. I got to get the news out there. The Grindhard family want to know what's going on with Press Play, and
Let me find out. They can make sure they better come out and press play on the 17th. I know that.
Well, I'm gonna be in there performing my joints.
Facts.
Queens get the money, and that's like a double entendre, because I'm from Queens, but it only don't mean niggas from Queens get money. It mean Queens get the money.
Hey, I like that. I like that. I like that.
You touch your soft hands, girl.
Press play.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's really what Press Play is about. That's me owning my sexuality.
Stuck B, what's goody?
You know what I'm saying? Showing you guys that, yes, we can be sexual and still have control. You know what I'm saying?
Well, y'all actually always have control until y'all get uncontrollable.
But what I'm saying is, come on, you know that it's a stipula on a lot of us, especially women, when we talk sex. That must be all we about. Like, I'll tell you this. Somebody I used to talk to reached out to me on my grandmother's passing, right? When I talked to him, I didn't have Press Play. So now he see Press Play, and he starts saying stuff to me like, oh, well, we don't speak anymore, and this is why. He starts saying stuff to me.
Said, I'm coming too.
No, he starts saying stuff to me like, oh, how could I take you serious if everybody else have access? I said, thank you for letting me know that what I'm doing is working, because you're burning. You heard. Like, I don't understand that. Who, What access? They would never know how I feel. But yes, I am my brand. My brand is me. I'm just saying. And there's always someone who don't invest in shit. And you didn't even ask for their opinion.
Now, who was that person that you went through that with?
An idiot. He do not deserve no airtime. An idiot.
Okay. We ain't gonna get into
An
that.
asshole.
We ain't gonna get spicy.
I ain't gonna Kanye West his ass.
Okay, we ain't gonna get a little spicy.
No, I ain't gonna Kanye West.
You said you was like in your early 30s, right? You have no children.
Late 30s, no children.
Late 30s, no children.
I buried my son 9 years ago.
Oh, so you had a son before.
I was pregnant 5.5 months. He passed away as soon as my I dilated to 10 centimeters. When the air hit him, he died. He wasn't ready. And it just wasn't meant.
And then you never was pregnant again after.
A lot of people don't know, but I was. I lost another child. But the funny thing is, I lost a pregnancy. The child never formed.
So it was like
you can actually be pregnant. No, it was
thing.
a sack without the baby forming. The baby did not form. Yes.
So there was no egg in that. Okay.
Like, how the hell you get pregnant with no baby? That's crazy. But yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, that was
so
crazy.
What is it? Is this something with your ovaries or something like that?
No, I really, honestly, because I did carry all the way to 5.5 months, I know I can get pregnant. I know I can carry and have children.
Right.
I do a lot of praying when I do stupid stuff.
What you mean? So when you fuck
like,
niggas, you be praying?
No, it's just that that situation was a relationship.
Right.
So, that's why I'm at a place where very selfish with my vagina has become my main thing, for real. Because I go thinking this was going to be a relationship. So, we move like we're going to be in a relationship.
Right.
And now I'm going through something else traumatic about losing another child. So, no, I really believe it's timing because, of course, I'm going to start praying when I see things ain't right. You damn right I'm going to start praying. I mean, hello. I ain't going to just let myself fall off a cliff because I walked down the wrong road.
Would you say that you're the type of woman that likes to cook for your man and wash
Absolutely.
his clothes and rub his feet and all that?
So nurturing.
Oh, okay.
I'm very nurturing.
So your aggressive demeanor right now doesn't mean that you're not the type of woman that's on some, I don't need a man, fuck
Such
a nigga.
a fucking lady.
Okay.
No. Because
some niggas are scared of
when that cabinet get messed
like
up, I want you to know it's a man I'm calling first.
Okay.
Hello. Okay. When I need XYZ done, no, for real. When I need certain things done, it's a man.
Your energy that you allude to some guys, they would be intimidated by you and feel like you're too aggressive.
I can't say really. You're right, because a lot of them are intimidated.
I know I'm a man, and I have 3. Well, now you know what I mean. But I've been with 3 women with children, and one of them was my wife, ex-wife now, my girlfriend, and a fiance, and they're all black women, and it's different attributes about them, but they're very on some I'm independent type shit and I could do this on my own and type things like that. So some guys can't deal with women like that.
Hold on. Make no mistake. I'm very independent. I have been doing this on my own. So I can do this on my own.
Right.
A man is supposed to be an asset to what it is that I'm already doing on my own. So no, I don't think that I need a man to be whole, obviously, because I'm doing it on my own.
Right.
However, I do appreciate the divine masculine to a point where I want it in my house.
So when a divine masculine come along, do you try to beta male them and try to supersede some of their authority?
Give me an example. Let me see it.
If a man is with you and he has a certain things that he does as a man and you don't like it, do you try to change him or accept him for who he is?
Well, I'm not. Well, first of all, I'm not trying to change you at all. We're not doing that. I'm not God's twin. Okay, I am not trying to. I am not God's Siamese twin. I am not trying to change you at all. However, if it's something I don't like, first I'm communicating it.
Okay,
I'm gonna communicate what I don't like. And it depends on what it is, because what could a man be doing that he normally does as a man that I wouldn't like?
But just earlier you said that you was at one point, and I'm still mad women out there like that.
What?
That's okay with big dick niggas that ain't got shit going on for them. They just want to get fucked good. So you accepting this nigga being a loser, but you could come home and be the independent woman, bring the bacon home, get fucked by a baby arm guy.
We're not doing that. No,
but there's a lot of women out here that's doing that.
I mean, again, I've been there.
Okay,
we're not doing that.
So you're not with that anymore.
No, we're not doing that. Period. I don't have to anymore the shit. I've been there. We're not going to drag it. I've been there. It's over. Clip. It's a dub. What nigga you heard me say invested in Amish Productions or From the Heart of a Poet or press play? I'm listening. I'll buy a vowel. Oh, matter of fact, where Math and Sosa at? S.STREET and 1718 Collective. I'm just saying.
I like to buy.
You get what I'm saying?
N,
like
a O, N, and E.
So
None.
at the end of the day, you know, it's not. Listen, I'm not here to be stroking fragile egos. Let's. Okay, I'm not stroking no one's fragile ego.
Right.
However, I do know because I have a strong demeanor, personality, tone of voice, everything about me is extremely strong.
Right.
And it's big because I know that, you know, I'm very open to understanding, you know, a different communication style maybe.
Excuse me.
You know, or, you know, something like that. I can get with that in order to have effective communication.
Right.
I'm willing to, I need a man to be a man. Are you shitting me? I'm not trying to I'm not building a nigga. What, this Build-A-Bear? I'm not building a nigga.
So why do so many women feel like they need to try to mold their man into what they want?
Because we are not, that's what we see growing up. Most of the time, that's what you seen because, first of all, mama or auntie or cousin or grandma knew he wasn't shit in the first place. And now she want to stick with the mug and got us looking at that bullshit. And and what happens when a woman or a male, it was no good in the first place? And you still want to be with them. What are you going to do? You're going to try to get them to compromise or to, you know, work halfway with you. Right. And if that's not who they are, it is forcing. Let's say it again. If that's not who I am or you are,
I'm starting to hear your educational side.
You understand what I'm saying?
Big words.
Oh yeah, it's forcing though. You know what I mean? It's for you know, and it's crazy because that word was used with me a couple weeks ago, and I was like, wait, because I'm totally against forcing. I come from that. I come from the fear of allowing you to be you, and me being me. Fear rejection. I don't want to know if this ain't gonna work. I want it to work. I don't want to know if this is a possibility. It ain't gonna work. I start out with, no, this is working, nigga. This is what we gonna do. Okay, I'm a good woman. Damn it, you need nurturing. Let's go. No, it doesn't work that way. No.
So, what's your take on interracial relationships? Let's speak on that.
My father prayed for me. Had me on
You ain't
mind.
think I was gonna throw these curveball questions in there?
Took some time and pray for me.
Let's go. Honestly,
so glad
let's keep it 100.
Nah, all jokes aside, I'm gonna be honest.
Be honest.
I'm not against interracial relationships. I'm gonna be for real. I'm not, because I seen a Caucasian woman, okay, recently, and she had a fat ass. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And I thought some shit. So.
Oh, you thought some shit.
I thought some shit.
That's right, because you into women too.
Listen.
Well. Oh, okay.
Okay. So the thing is, I'm not
a guy that messes with
but
you,
I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Hold that thought. I'm gonna be honest. When this is gonna be funny because some of you can relate, ladies. I'm gonna tell our secret that y'all don't want nobody to know. We
want to hear it. Let's go.
See, I free myself. I tell the truth because see, God covers me. So what happened is, when I'm mad at a man I like, that's the only time I get mad. When I see the interracial relationships, I be mad.
Okay.
Misdirected anger. I'm gonna be honest. That is the only time I be like, you look grunting and all that. Like it's their fault that I'm mad at the person I'm mad with.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? But on a real note and from the heart, I have no problems. Listen, I teach children,
Have you ever
right?
been with a white guy before?
Yes.
Okay, so you okay with
Yes, one time I have been with a Caucasian man.
Was it a relationship or a fling?
No, we had we did us. We had it was one of those type of nights. We agreed to do us.
Oh, so it was just a one night thing.
Yes, we are very cordial, respectful with one another. You would never know, but we did, and it wasn't a bad experience either. But
was it true what they say about white guys?
What?
Like they always say, oh, black niggas got the big dicks and the white guys got the little dicks.
That nigga was healthy. But anyway, yeah.
So you're just spilling that myth that all white guys aren't Pee Wee Hermans. They're
hell no.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know if he gonna see this live, but shout out to that mother.
So
that was years ago, but shout out to that.
So what made you not like continue your escapade with trying different nationalities then?
I'm not gonna lie. That's another thing I start thinking about when I get mad.
He's like, fuck these niggas. I'm gonna go with the white boys.
I start getting mad at y'all when I be, shout out to my first husband on my live, dead ass. Shout out to him. Yes, I was married at 21.
I was married early too. So
I was married at 21. We were young, dumb, and full of cum.
You was full of cum, huh?
Well, I said we. So why you was for no. I said we were young, dumb, and full of cum. That's what I said.
Now I'm happy to have an erotic, poet here. So I want to ask some questions because I'm a man. Why? Because
you want me to be like?
No, I want to know that when women have orgasms,
let the
really
juices flow where they want to go.
Yeah.
As this bronze skin on my body glow. Mm-hmm. I want to marinate your soul. No, I want to swallow your soul.
Yeah.
I want to marinate your spirit. I want you right there, baby, in less than a minute. Mm. You said you want 1, 2, or 3. Look, I don't mind, daddy, as long as they're all sucking on me. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead. Like you were saying? Mm-hmm.
I kind of lost my train of thought.
What was you saying again?
I don't even really remember. All I know is that shit was like, ooh.
What happened?
It's all I heard. Don't want to let the room break us down. Oh no, let's go crazy. When I think of the movie Purple Rain, I think of erotic and sexuality.
Oh yeah,
because that's what it was all about. That was
very erotic.
So you know what I mean. So when you do stuff, when you say your poems, I think of like nostalgic stuff like Purple Rain and Anastasia and things of that sort.
See, that's because you even see the elegance of how I present it.
Yeah.
That's fire. Come on. That's see.
I'm a man.
See?
I'm not a boy.
You damn sure is a man. Shout out to this grown man in here.
Yeah.
The grown men at S.STREET, God damn it.
That's a fact.
Ladies, they single. Mm-hmm. Only 1.5 ain't available now. Yo. Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't say that.
But so I can't even front, like, your poetry is so erotic to me. I'm speaking on my behalf because that's why I got you on the show, because your poetry was so erotic to me. I felt like I need to get her on the show so I can speak to her about some of her thoughts in life about relationships and women and men. And you already basically said that you're into women as well. You know what I'm saying? You've been with men, you've had threesomes and things of that sort. So what is your take on, you said you've been married.
Oh yeah.
And divorced.
Yes.
You're kind of young to have been through so much already. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So what is your take on now going forward with being in a relationship and married to a man and having children and things of that sort? Would you be able to be married to a guy and just be with him, or would you want to bring a woman into the situation?
Thank you for asking. I can definitely be married to a man and just be with him. That's what my heart desires. That's the family I want. That's the unit I want. That's what I see me doing. Married to a black man. Okay, with a black family. Listen, I don't have, again, if Mexican man was for me, that's what I'd have felt in my heart. I truly believe who I'm supposed to be with is a black man. I desire a black family, so that's that. But again, like I said, I'm not against the others. However, yes, I can. I absolutely can. Now, because I have yet to have the experience I want to have in a committed relationship, I definitely would find out. I would really need to know his sexual appetite. You know what I mean? Like,
so
if it's sexual.
Would you say that it's easier to start being intimate early just to test it out?
Well, no, it's not easier to be intimate early. I think whenever you decide to be intimate is when you decide to be intimate. You're either gonna like it or you're not. Right. Whether it's early or later. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you might not like it at first, but then if you really into each other,
one more chance.
You get what I'm saying? For real.
So basically, it's a big deal. Like, because usually men, when they get with a girl and they kind of like really anxious and shit like that, or do the bust fast, or he won't get hard, or whatever the case may be. So, you're good with giving one more chance?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's
for real.
Snap it up for that. Because it's a lot of times that guys, and we know guys, don't try to front. There's times where we be with a girl and we be so anxious that we'll fuck around and bust all quick. and shit like that. Or we'll be so nervous that, you know, we don't get as hard as we should get at the right time. Like, we've all experienced that. Men all experience that once you become older, even when you're young. Because when I was a young guy and I was like, you know, fucking with women and stuff like that, there was times where things were on my mind, or I was thinking about another person and I wasn't able to perform for whatever reason, or I was too saucy. Like, those are things that guys happen. You have to be really concentrated and mentally ready to get that blood rushing to that penis. And if you're not, and you got something that's affecting you, it can easily not happen. Or you can be so aroused and so excited from the erotic of the being with that woman that you probably was waiting for to be with for so long, you can just let one go so fast. And as a man, we all know we got to recuperate. Like, you got to be a young teenager that's going to squeeze one off and go right back into it again. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So you just heard right here that women do give guys second chances.
Yes, we do. Listen, I don't know, but with me, I'm going to treat you how I want you to treat me.
Right.
That's why I don't go for that. You know, when we do, because sometimes you do have sex quick because you're having a bunch of fun with the person, y'all fuck, but then y'all have the conversation, right? No, but watch this. Don't play with me. I wish the last person I gave some to could just back this one up. Because don't play with me. Oh, trust me, I done showed your ass that I don't just want to fuck. I promise you that I have showed you that I want to be valued past my pussy. I'm telling you. So y'all out there fronting, okay, because y'all done had the conversation after 4 sessions. After four sessions, you done had the convo. Now you want to act like she don't know. No, don't act like you don't know, okay?
It's funny you say that because I always say after 10 fucks. I always say 10.
Not
you said
10.
4. You said 4. That's pretty fast. If a woman fuck a guy 4 times and you already trying to lock him down, or you already catching feelings and feeling like y'all
How
should be
about
together.
you had that feeling before you fucked?
True, because
you just didn't have the conversation.
You could meet a person
after.
and then be like, oh, I really want to be with them and y'all want this and this and that. But also, it matters that you could feel a person really, really, really well, and then y'all can have a session and you give them a second try, because in case the first time wasn't what you thought it would be. And after that second time, you could be like, nah, I'm okay.
Nah, I had somebody say that to me.
Okay.
I had somebody that I was dating go, I ain't gonna lie, I came back a second and third time to make sure that the first time was really as good as it was. And I was like, damn, that's how y'all think? Like, damn. Because it do change.
Yes.
But for me, it depends on what your sexual is. Like, what turns you on? I'm very sapio as well, right? I'm not just sensual and erotic, you know, the things with touch and feel. Okay. I'm extremely, if this don't get turned on, nothing's happening.
Right.
If something about your voice and words, something with that mouthpiece didn't penetrate the mind, it's not going anywhere past of maybe a flirt or two anyway. So that's one. So I'm telling you, listen.
You seem like you really know what you're talking about all this.
I really do. I know
like
what the hell I'm talking about. I've lived it, and I ain't got no reason to hide. I lived it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So we got some time. I want to get some. I want to get some music on and stuff like that. I want to throw in a couple of records and stuff, and I want to come back. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna.
Somebody said can't hear it. Mika said can't hear it. She's a comedian too.
Is she on your live?
Yeah, she's on my live.
You must got your live muted then.
I don't have my live muted.
Then why can't she hear you? She
should can't hear me, gal.
Yeah. So now you Caribbean dude.
Yeah, I'm a little Guyanese in the place.
Oh,
there.
you got the black Guyanese in you.
Yeah, man, Guyanese in the place. GT.
Oh shit. Everybody talks about G. Was that Georgetown?
Gal. Now let me stop.
That's Georgetown, right?
You know what? He got jokes.
No, I'm
Guyanese is what it means.
No, but when you say GT.
Oh yeah, they be
Georgetown, right?
Yeah,
I know.
Right. You
I
got
work with a lot of Guyanese
Yeah, I know
people.
you got that.
Okay.
Yo, Mav.
Don't act like we don't know.
Mav, press play.
You know what I'm saying? So look.
Press play, Mav.
I got a question for you, Cashema.
What up? I like how you say my name. Say that again. He said my name with all the syllables. Say it again. He said Cashema.
Cashema.
Ooh,
Cashema.
I kind of felt that.
Yeah,
I kind of felt that. Yeah, watch it. I kind of felt that.
So you have stuff on YouTube and stuff like that, right?
I do. Our YouTube channel is From the Heart of a Poet. Go subscribe. Bing. Subscribe.
Heart of a Poet.
Now, don't get it twisted, y'all. Yes, I'm S.STREETmedia family, and my show is at Newtown, okay? But don't get it. before math, getting that ass, okay?
She down with Mr. Allen.
I'm not messing with him. Listen, they didn't find me till after I was already there.
Who else is at Newtown? Do you? I performed at Mr. L's anniversary event. So shout out to Mr. L and all them Saturdays with Mr. L and everything like that.
Oh yeah, I like his show.
I just was on. Damn, whose show was that I was on? Let's Talk Hip Hop.
Yes, that's Johnny. He was my co-host.
Johnny Fastlane.
Oh, come here.
Just was on.
Shout out to From the Heart of a Poet.
Yeah.
We built.
You
Shout out
know
to.
What I'm saying? So.
Yeah, he was my co-host.
Podcast,
Shout out to Johnny Fastlane and Let's Talk. Let's Real Talk Hip Hop. Let's Talk Hip Hop.
And P Styles.
Oh, y'all know a lot of people.
Yeah.
So when the hell y'all coming to From the Heart of a Poet podcast, a radio talk show, Tuesday morning hot topics? Our topic this coming Tuesday is: how long should you date before taking someone seriously? I think y'all need to be in there for that. I think
we could talk about that right now.
I think you ain't gonna take. You know what?
Do you got like your poems? You speaking your poems on a joint?
Yeah, I do.
Which one would we have? Because I'm looking at some of your joints.
You trying to find
some? Of the poems, but I'm seeing your podcast show.
No, you could the stuff. You want to see my performances or the event?
From the Heart of a Poet. I want to play. You know.
One of my poems. I got you.
Right here.
I have a poem.
Press play, erotic poetry.
Yeah.
An art event. I think I was at this event.
No. You wasn't.
Oh, okay.
But look, we have me performing just my poetry in there.
Where?
Here, let me show you.
Yeah, move your phone and find your stuff.
We're gonna find my stuff and you're gonna talk to my people here. Wait.
You know what I'm saying? We do all of that.
You gotta talk to them.
Yo, what up? This your boy, bro, the Rama Grindhardtv podcast. We here, you know what I mean, with Cashema. From the heart, huh?
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Butter Basics.
Yeah, she's a comedian.
Oh, okay.
I said that to y'all on purpose.
So she pulling up her joint now. We're going to go to some music. We're going to let her play, you know what I'm saying, one of her joints.
Really?
I'm going to throw a couple of joints on.
Come here, go back.
And you know what it is. What you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, come here, go back. Oh, I got
go
it.
Back where? Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get to
you know how to get it in.
My channel.
You on your channel.
No, I'm not. Why every time I press the button, it's not doing that?
This. Look. Oh, it's subscribe right there.
I wasn't pressing right?
Yeah, you got to put it right.
Damn.
Work that shit.
I forgot how to. Shout out to my poetry in the Ink magazine. Check out the Ink magazine and shout out to the Pod Poets Lounge. Yes, the Ink magazine. Check out the Ink magazine. Go to their page. Check out a couple of the issues. You'll find the issue I'm in. It's a couple of months ago. Check them out.
All right, yeah, pull your joint up so I can get it.
We're going to pull it up. We getting there. We finding it.
You know what I'm saying?
We about to pull something up. We finding it.
Yeah.
Let me see
Which
something.
One of those you want to play?
It's supposed to say my performance. Hold up.
Yeah, we here right now. Grindhardtv podcast.
Yeah, put some music on and let me find it.
Because we're going to play the music from there. So I want to start off with your joint and go into some other songs. So find your joints.
I have something. You want me to stay nasty?
Yes, that's what I want you to do.
Wow, you don't want me to show nothing else?
I want you to show nastiness.
Wow.
My name is Press Play, erotic poetry. That's what I want to see. Y'all want to see that, right? Yeah.
He says, so they quit playing and press play?
Mm-hmm.
I was so wet
that's which one you want.
that it took them all day. So I looked at him and said, fuck it. Let's reenact 50 Shades of Grey. Put me on that wheel and spread my legs apart. Then penetrate me in the center of God's greatest piece of art.
Whoa.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you like it, baby. When I squeeze your cheeks hard, my meat's hard. Squat thrusting you. Stop fussing, boo. Shit, whips and chains, handcuffed to the bed. Head hurting, is it squirting? Is it working? Yeah, you like it. You fight this. Leather shit, tight fit. Might get you smothered while you orgasm. Have you spazzing from the foreplay all day. Orgy, if you like it like that, go get your girls.
So we could have an orgy. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
My Jimmy is ready to shimmy you. Give me two of you. I like it like that. Hit it from the back while you eat your girl from the front. Bump and grind. Feather down your spine. Sex sweat smells good to me. I stay horny. Don't be corny. Put it in your mouth. Shit. I could be erotic too, you know. Hands after that shit.
Here
you
we
know
go.
what I'm saying?
I got something, but it's not erotic. Come on.
All right, cool. We're gonna go into some. We're gonna do
more erotic later, but that's something I did.
This joint right here.
Yeah, I know where it's at here. Let me skip it. Who is showing you?
You gotta skip stuff in here.
Yeah, let me skip it so it can go straight to me doing poetry.
We in here right now with Cashema. You know what I'm saying? From the heart of a poet, we getting real spicy in here.
Yeah,
real spicy. Hold up. Go ahead. Find your joint.
Right no.
You know what I mean?
Right here. No, cut the volume on.
It's on. Just let me see. We want to get to it so you can see what it do.
You can hear. You've been on my. There we go. Sister.
That's you, right? That's not you.
My sister's keeper is like sister.
We coming back with more, y'all. As you already know, it's Grindhardtv podcast. We gonna go into this poetry from the heart of a poet with Cashema. Y'all already know what it is. We gonna be back with more.
When I think of I am my sister's keeper, it's like sister. You've been on my mind, oh, sister. Mm-hmm. We're two of a kind, oh, sister. I'm keeping my eyes on you. I bet you think I don't know nothing but singing the blues, oh, sister. I got some news for you. I'm something. I hope you think that you're something too. Sister, I expect the best from you. I would not accept anything less than above exceptional. Sister, I admire that you are a phenomenal woman. Your footsteps are as the sound of thunder. Her energy spread like fire. She's priceless. Her worth is far above rubies. You cannot buy her. Sister, oh my sister, just give me your hands as we journey through life. Let's pray one another through as we face this world's prejudices, sexualizations, and strife. Sister, oh my sister. Sister, thank you. Give it up for me, y'all. Give it up for me, y'all. All right, now.
Need all your veggies, your greenery, your wax, your moon rock, your OG, your diesel, your gelato, your motherfucking cars, your Skittles, Bad Reaper. One hit a quick one. No
Letting out hella smoke, oh no. Twisting up hella dope, chasing dope. Can't pick the time, but you can pick the way. I'm going out with a bang, not hella broke. Where I'm from, Dodge drink teleport. The stress make you chain smoke Newports. Not me, nigga, smoke weed quicker. Can't catch my drip, try flea flicker. Bombing with the weed, getting green spinners. Veggie dope, black bean living. Set the color ones, that's an E difference. Thought the usual when day to day seem different. Moving forward, looking back, it was sucking niggas. No shit, it's kinda hard to trust you niggas, whole skin. A server and pitch the grass, fuck the plan. A damn do you dirty fam?
1, 2, 3, 4, there's a 4 types of highs, 4 types of highs, there's a 4 types of highs, like a sky, and then a skyway.
Don't give a damn what you smoke. What rap you use, what you stroke. You bitter hating, not getting faded, cause your ass is mad and broke. Only you to blame, nigga, what you think. Don't want no change, give me exact please. Quality for sure, already taxing. Digitway scale goes back matching. I'm moving that, flipping loot impacts. Music tracks, and I'm proving with that. Your man's flipping ace, what he doing with that? You ain't smoking, you look like you're wasting time. Kick rocks, I ain't trying to buy no dime, need the gas. I got enough to make you last, you got trash. A hard time making cash, you won't last. You're racking up the losses fast.
Man, you done smoked all your re-up and then you ain't got shit to do with nothing in life.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a New
It's
Yorker.
playtime in the streets. This city never sleeps. We stay up that fast money, keep us on our feet. Hey,
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a New
it's playtime in
Yorker.
the streets. This city never sleeps. We stay up that fast money, keep us on our feet. Hey.
Business attires and Goonies will stalk ya. Either way, you a New Yorker. I dug it out in my ACGs on my retro 3s. When it's hot, puff, snap back, winter 10 deep. Scully in the city, we the mice chasing cheese. And the pigs got the mouse traps. R.I.P. Chauncey Hartley. Life let him go from a heart attack in the crib. He had the studio. Every night we beat making music, pre-game until shows. He gave me my first show in Rockland County. He started my juice pack. Now I go extra hard with homies. Let me body the killer. He turned all my friends to ghosts. In New York, bring your toast. If you got that static, lights be flashing instantly. Your blaze start to poke. No Facebook, just straight crooks. No Facebook, just retro. I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a
It's
New
playtime in the
Yorker.
streets. This city never sleeps. We stay up that fast money, keep us on our feet. Hey,
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a New
it's playtime in the
Yorker.
streets. This city never sleeps. We stay up that fast money, keep us on our feet. Hey.
Home of the diligent hustlers, period. Wall Street to the project strip. Hated by terrorists, visitors loving it. Bright lights when the city's lit. Proud of the city I roam. New York, a plenty be cloned. Sporting the Yankee, don't make it your home. Dudes be frontin', I tell by they tone. Chill, bro, your cover's been blown. Where I'm from, leave the stuntin' alone. Real criminals itching with chrome. Ready and loaded, put one in your dome. Play your position or make your decision. Live by the gun or fall back to submission. We keep it clicking, we steaming that kitchen that works so pure, you know we be fishing. Stay living different. You do it, been did it. One of the truest wit written. My freestyle stay hitting. A life of chillin' and luxury living. Block parties, promiscuous women. Block work, you know we be sinning. Bite the apple, know why we different.
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a
It's
New
playtime in the
Yorker.
streets. This city never sleeps. We stay up that fast money, keep us on our feet. Hey,
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
I'm a New
it's playtime in the
Yorker.
streets. This city never sleeps. We stay up that fast money, keep us on our feet. Hey.
It's the new piece of R&B. It's Malik in the building, yeah. The new face of R&B.
Them other niggas ain't seen me. Your new nigga ain't seen me, and that's on that. Not many niggas out here seeing me. Your ex nigga ain't seeing me. I can give you details on details. I can give you refills on refills of this sunny D in the morning, waking you up early in the morning. I can get it poppin' like a wheelie. The love I show it to you freely. The gifts I give it to you willingly. Your ex and them when they seeing me, and that's on God. Trust and believe it's us against our lives. Don't compare Prince to a frog. For you I go breaking all the law. Them other niggas ain't seeing me. Your new inside you like a socket. You ain't leaving me, you need to stop it. If you wanna go, we can rock and roll. Them other niggas ain't see me, see me, see me, see me, see me. That new nigga, you see me, and that's on that. Not many niggas out here see me, see me, see me, see me, see me. Your ex nigga, you seeing that. Whoa, them other niggas ain't see me, see me, see me, see me, see me. Your new nigga ain't see me, and that's on that. Not many niggas out here see me, see me, see me, see me, see me. Your ex nigga ain't seeing me.
Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead, I want my love now.
Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead, I want my love now. Ooh, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead, I want my love now. Ooh.
I've been 30 years, sweat and tears, lost some peers. See things clear, I never lost focus. You do focus, but you get hurt this. All you fraudulent skinny, Houdini niggas, hocus pocus. My purpose is to be the dopest in the game. But my city not with me, Jesus shitty. Third on my name, all the major DJs got my music, but they never use it. And I put them all on Grindhardtv. So that's some bullshit. Ain't no one here watch the other. Payola, you ain't even a real DJ, just using controllers. I thought I told ya, I'm like Yoda, OG, kinda soda, plus I'm relevant, and a veteran, and I'm better than. I got bars, you looking choked up like cinnamon. Performance on stage is a different adrenaline. I did about 10,000 shows, yeah, a ton of them. Anyone, don't wait till I'm dead, till acknowledge them.
Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead, I want my love now. Ooh, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead, I want my love now. Ooh.
Sorry, dirty prodigy. Every time I put things just like bundles for my tragedy. It's fantasy. They live long enough to enjoy their legacy. When they die, they get by them. Just so phony beat. See, a real supporter, cause a not a hear you. When they grind them up, and they don't give a fuck, and you don't know up, and you don't know up, and you answer the what, and they like, what, no beat up my nuts. Cause when he alive, you ain't helping him up. Give me my flowers for every year, month, hour, and second. I've been putting out records, all these weeks and these minutes, and I ain't even finished. 3 decades of business, now I'm passing to my kids. Legacy, that's what that is. Now let's get to George Floyd, cause I'm so annoyed that my people still not treated equal. There's a murder sequel, now I wanna hurt them back. Eye for an eye, neck for a neck, punch your skull crack. Now how you like that?
Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead, I want my love now. Ooh, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead, I want my love now. Ooh.
Your boy World Rama, my flowers featuring Lisa Leash, produced by Navarre. You know what I mean? Out of London. You already know what it is. That single's out on all streaming platforms. We back. It's your boy World Rama. We here. You know what I'm saying? With Cashema. You know what I mean? From the heart of a poet. Yeah. She has a podcast on Newtown Radio. It's very, 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 very erotic and official.
And we're going to get a little bit more, learn a little bit more. Because if y'all wasn't on the show and paying attention, she just said a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
so we're going to get
see?
into a little bit more about her. She's going to tell us how y'all can find her, where y'all can meet her at, where y'all could go and get on her podcast at.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to, you know what I mean, end this out and go get some food. You feel me?
Oh, my gosh. Food.
You feel me? So Cashema, like,
Wagwan.
what's your relationship status? Well, you said earlier you were single, but I
am single.
But what I mean when I say what's your relationship status, like what is it that you're looking for in the next few months? Because I know women always really want to find love and be in love with a person and things of that sort. Are you interested in having kids? Are you looking to be in a relationship? Like what's the whole situation with that?
Well, I am definitely interested in a family dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to have kids with me, that means, right. So again, I am interested in a family dynamic. He asked me, y'all, what my relationship status is since it just popped up. He asked me my relationship status. What am I looking forward to? My relationship status is straight up single. Okay, I'm so single, it's ridiculous. Okay, I'm as single as the $1 bill you got sitting up in your piggy bank out this motherfucker. You understand what
That's
I'm talking
right.
about?
Fix that
You know
head,
how
girl.
the $1 bill is sitting up there with the pennies, and the motherfucker still a $1 bill single. That's me. But I'm not mad. I'm just saying. So I'm looking. I don't want to say I'm looking because I'm really not just like looking, but
Right.
upon meeting people. Where our vibe connect, I'm past this energy connecting thing. Because you could present whatever
fake
you
energy.
want me to see, and it be some fake ass energy.
Capping energy.
But come on. But if I'm discerning your shit, come on, right. Because if I'm discerning your spirit with mine, that's your vibe.
Right.
That can't lie. You could show me one thing, but what's in there, I'm able to see. See, that's the gift that I have. Shout out to God for being so dope. So yeah, for real. Because enough of bullshitting and playing now. You know what I'm saying? It's like how many times you're going to get upset because they want to play and you don't. So why don't you just, work in the field where they play? Because fortunately, I'm in the media industry, right?
Right.
But live in the field where the motherfuckers don't want to play. That's you.
Okay.
And that's just that. So I'm interested in companionship. So let me just shout y'all out right quick for everybody who think they want to fuck me. You don't.
You a lot to deal with, huh?
No, it's not that I'm a lot to deal with. See, fuck you.
I'm
See,
just
you know
saying,
when
I'm
y'all
just-
see this bullshit?
I'm just
Look at
asking,
him.
man.
You
Like,
see
you
this
know?
man trying to incriminate
Listen,
me on the low?
you are a very attractive chocolate sister
Thank
with
you.
the bodacious. You know, you got tickle bitties
Keep going,
and you got the
keep going.
booty going
Keep
and all of
going.
that.
Keep
I
going.
never really saw
Keep
the
it coming.
toes, so I
Keep
can't
it
really
coming.
speak on
Yeah,
that.
all right,
But
see.
you know what I mean. But like you are a very attractive woman. But
Thank you.
sometimes very attractive women be having a lot of shit with them. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Just like very attractive men be having a lot of shit with them.
You're
It
absolutely
doesn't
right.
matter.
You're absolutely right.
It's not what I mean by, for those of you who think you want to fuck me, you don't. And what I'm saying is, a lot of you guys, come on, cut the bullshit. Y'all
Right.
want to fuck and have fun. Y'all want to fuck and, it's not even so much a have fun as in you want to fuck 5 of the people and me or
Right.
5 of the people and her. It's just that you don't want strings attached. You don't want to be accountable. You don't. And do me a favor. I want you to tell me how you want to treat me the way you want a nigga to treat your moms. Half of y'all that's out here talking about something, I done been through this and been through that. Nigga, I have been married, divorced twice, nigga. I buried my son, bro, 9 years ago. Like, I could keep going. Domestic violence survivor. What the fuck does that have to do with dealing with that and healing from the dealing with that is actually healing from it, learning from that shit, versus what's going on right now.
Right.
So all it is, I can see me doing it later. Thank you, Slimothy 83. I can see you doing it later. Well, then you can fuck me later. How's that for later?
Okay.
We could fuck later too. That's all I'm
well,
saying.
like she said, guys,
Y'all don't want to fuck me if you don't want to
her,
fuck with me.
You don't want to fuck
No,
with her.
no.
If you don't want to fuck with her,
You
then
don't want to
want
fuck her.
to fuck her.
Straight cheddar.
So just know y'all better be ready to be in a relationship and deal with this strong woman because you can't just get the pussy and that's it.
Boom!
She will be at the crib with the gun up and like the fucking Malcolm X picture with the gun in the window looking through the
Dead
fucking
ass.
curtain like you
Dead
think
ass.
you coming home
Like
or
it's
you
a
not.
massacre.
Yo, listen, I'm not playing with you.
Look, this is me right after the nut. This
You know
me
what I'm
right
saying?
after the nut. Nigga, Nigga,
Ooh,
what?
my Lord.
Lola, you said you what?
Gun to
That's
head?
me right after the nut.
Gun to head? What
Right
what are you?
Right
What are you? Show us, what are you?
He ain't shit.
What are you?
Right after the nut. This is me, nigga, what? Look, he ain't even wipe his shit off yet. Look, what?
But that's the whole thing.
Look,
you
here I go right here.
You supposed to wipe it off.
No, but see, all right, fuck it. We ain't even wipe his shit off yet.
Okay.
Look, what, nigga, what?
Wow.
He looked like he think about going somewhere, nigga. Say what?
What's your gun of choice?
I like a Glock 9.
Woo!
I do.
She know what her shit is all
I
about.
do. I like a Glock 9.
You know what I mean? You know how to take that clip out
Make
and
me
everything,
feel
huh?
strong and tough and all
You
that.
know how to take the clip out and
Oh
all
yeah, I
that?
know how to take the clip out, put the bullets in, put it back. Hey yo, shout out to I don't want no problems in the universe. I ain't got no record. You know what I'm talking about? Whoever.
Yo, well, you know now, being the fact that you don't have no record, you actually can get a legal gun license.
I know. I'm going for that, boo. I'm going.
Oh,
yeah.
see,
I
I'ma
meant
have to-
that. Right
I'ma have
after
to
the
hold her
nut,
down.
math. Right after the nut, niggas gonna be like this. Look, he gonna be like, "What happened? Ain't nothing happened yet. I'm just helping you out." You know what I'm talking about? Helping you
so
out.
y'all motherfuckers better know if y'all trying to fuck with Cashema.
That's right. You fuck.
You know what I'm
Listen.
saying? Her heart is of the poet.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell him if you fuck with me, you partially stuck with me.
Woo!
Partially. Yo, I'm still
so
God's
if a
child, so I
motherfucker
gotta
have a
leave
kid
some
by
room.
you, oh, they in for
Oh,
it.
listen, let me tell you what I told my baby father. I came out the bathroom that year. I'll never forget that year, 9 years ago. God bless his soul. Shout out to my baby father. He was supportive.
You shot him?
Because I walked out that bathroom. No, for real. Shout out to that black man. He is supportive.
Mm-hmm.
He was supportive. We were not in a relationship, but I was only messing with him. So I already knew once I missed that period, you're my baby's father, and he
Okay.
knew too.
Okay.
Right. So I walked out the bathroom and was like, we pregnant.
Well, that's the way you were supposed to have
Yeah,
sex.
I didn't say nothing about I'm pregnant, we having a baby. No. I said we pregnant, congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah.
What he say?
He said congratulations. And walked away from me and went and told his dad in the next room.
Oh, see? So he went and told his dad, said, "Dad, I'm having a baby."
Yes, okay, so
that was equal of you to do that. Because a lot of times women always talk about my child.
Oh,
my
no.
child. I was pregnant and I had
y'all
your
got me
baby.
fucked up. No, this is
if it's-
our
If
child.
a woman says in child support, "Oh, you helped me make this baby," then don't think it's my child.
Exactly.
I'm doing it.
Oh, no. This is your baby,
Listen.
nigga. Say, look, here you go. This is me. Look, the whole 4th month here.
Yeah.
Y'all going to mama house?
Yeah,
No, take your
because
look.
it's kind of weird to me how women always talk about,
Shit.
"I ain't make this baby by myself. I
So
need
act
help,
like
I need
it.
help." So don't be talking all this shit, mine. And you making all these fucking clothing and birthday and school decisions without the father, but that motherfucker paying you child support because you ain't make it by yourself. Remember that shit when you making those decisions, them detrimental decisions.
Remember that shit?
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Sneaky
why
ass
y'all better start praying. Y'all done know y'all done fucked up and you really don't think he gonna be a good father. You better start praying for some grace and mercy and then changing your behavior pattern.
Yes.
See, I said earlier I pray, but I change behavior patterns behind
so
that.
ladies, she's saying that if y'all out there and hoe is life,
Yo.
change your behavioral patterns.
Yo, wait.
Basically, change your hoe is life patterns. If you want to make sure that y'all be a
Yo.
family and y'all want to do
Exactly.
what's right,
If you gonna
change
complain,
your hoe is
change
life
that shit,
patterns.
bitch.
And you don't have to be for the streets.
There
if
you
got
go.
a dude that's going to
Popping
take you in
coochie lips
and do
and
what
shit.
you need to do.
That's
Fuck
right.
and be a whore for him in the bed.
I can't
You know what
wait
I'm
for that
saying?
motherfucker to have me on the chandelier. Where is him, God? Where is him?
He coming.
I'm getting older. Yo.
He coming and coming. You know what I'm saying?
Where he coming from?
All over.
Where?
Your
Where-
body.
But where he coming from though?
Out the
Where I'm gonna
penal-
meet
Out
him?
the penal canal. All
No,
over
but
your
where
body.
the man at? Where he?
Oh, he's
at?
coming. I'm just letting you know that it's coming. Like you are such a woman of tenacity that there's no way in hell that you're not gonna find that person. You know what I mean? Like I feel that about you. That's why you on the show.
And
Now,
I don't know who he talking. That was smooth. I'm gonna just shut up. That was too smooth. That was. I like that. I'm shutting up.
Smooth like your skin.
Yeah. Shout out to the last nigga I fucked with. I'm sorry, but if he beat you to it, you know. I'm sorry. No, but I'm sorry. I said that.
Yeah, you
out
did.
loud.
Yeah, you did.
I said that shit.
And you ain't even had nothing to drink.
Nothing to drink. Straight sober.
Straight. I was about to say something.
Yo, behave.
But anyway, look, tell everybody where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying?
You want me to tell them something and then tell them where they can find me?
I really want you to do another press play. for
Rub
something,
me, kiss me, hug me, squeeze me. Guess what?
What?
Daddy, I just want you to fuck me. Fuck
Baby.
me, fuck me, then fuck me some more. Like the solar eclipse, I just want to make fire. Daddy, please go get her, because she's my wildest, freakiest desire. Treat my body like art. lick in between my breasts as she spread my legs apart.
Them breasts are sisters.
Erotic conversation, the pent up demand. Look, I just want you to eat my pussy from the back while I suck her pussy on a handstand.
Ooh-wee.
Whips, chains, handcuffs, and tied up wristbands. Oh, Lord. Daddy, pinch the nipples on my breast and watch me come all over her hands. Mm-hmm. Look, come dig up this well while the waters run deep. And watch me play with her pussy while you beat your meat. And oh boy, the sound of that heartbeat. Mommy, she makes my nipples hard, but daddy, you make my pussy leak.
Ooh, wee.
Wait, damn, I be having word orgasms, so don't be afraid. Look, just get on your knees like while her hair I braid.
Wow.
Y'all know what that leads to, so don't be dumb. You might as well call all your bitches and let them turn around and let that tongue run. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You can find me on Instagram, baby.
That's right.
At CASHEMA_beauty. And you can find me on Instagram, my brand, From the Heart of a Poet. And most of all, you can go subscribe to my YouTube channel, From the Heart of a Poet. And you better meet me for my 1-year anniversary on Saturday, December 17th at Kitty's Playhouse.
Performing live.
It be Waterama in that bitch. It's about to be a From the Heart of a Poet and S.STREET freak session up in there with everybody clothes on, though.
And when we say grind hard, we
gonna grind hard with clothes on that day. With clothes on, I'm gonna show y'all.
Maybe clothes off in the bathroom.
And I didn't say that's the S.STREET part of the event. That's the S.STREET part. But yeah, find me. Make sure, most of all, really for real, the most free way you can support me and my brand. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yes,
look,
that's
if
free.
you don't feel like coming to an event, I'm gonna ask you next month to come. Okay? But make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. From the Heart of a Poet is a channel. From the Heart of a Poet, everything. Give it up for S.STREET and this bitch. Give it up for 1718 Collective. Give it up for Mav. Give it up for Worldorama. Grindhardtv.
Podcast.
Period. And shout out to From the Heart of a Poet. I love y'all. Peace.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Worldorama. Another episode, Grindhardtv podcast. You see what it is. We do what we do like we do it for TV. Shout out to everybody tuning in. We'll be back next week.
Damn, I was trying to catch you and fuck with you on camera. Damn. I left too fast.